defense.
Second down and 10. Drive that began at the Washington 20. Smith dumps it off to Thompson, sniffing the end zone. And a touchdown for the Washington Redskins. $80-yard drive, 11 plays in the Redskins of Peterson. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. He finished his season in Arizona a year ago, and it ended early because of a severe neck injury. He was signed very late and has 53 seconds, and you're out of timeouts. What are you thinking here?
I'm looking at Jordan Reed or Chris Thompson in some type of combination route to get a matchup with number 25.
And Reed is 86.
Coming in motion.
Cardinals showing blitz, and here they come. And a quick throw to Reed. Is that a touchdown? It is a touchdown to Jordan Reed. You made the call, Chris Spielman. They will review this play to confirm it is a touchdown. But Alex Smith, my oh my. What a day for the Cardinals. Under 6 to play. 5:50. They hand it off to David Johnson, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Johnson signing that big 3-year deal that was announced very late last night. And the 26-year-old out of Clinton, Iowa, is into the end zone.
Has him
wide open. Catch is made by Galladay. And he is spun down inside the 5. We'll see where they mark it. It looks like the 3-yard line. Not a 49er defender in sight.
I'm going to tell you why. That's tough duty.
Garoppolo wide open is Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown.
So you want to put a wide receiver in the backfield, he's not running the ball. There's a miscommunication on this coverage. Got to be more consistent in their front 7 run responsibilities or they'll get shredded.
Turn and throw it. And trying to get to the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Selleck. Well, we saw this play in the first half. Remember? Jimmy G in the first series missed Kittle on the same exact play.
So he's an incredible story, is Brito. You go back and you read about the way this young man grew up and try to put yourself in that position. And here he is, off to the races. He has one defender to beat. He's going to cut it back to the inside. Yes, he will, and that is a touchdown. He just kept waiting and waiting on Garcon, who was there in front of him. 67-yard touchdown run. Wow.
We always talk about there's gap.
All right, so first and goal. They spot the ball at the 5-yard line. Chance to get right back into center. Throw to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Marvin Jones Jr. Second touchdown throw of the game by Stafford.
When you have
came on Thursday night. Stafford wide open in the end zone. And going up to get it, making his first catch today, the tight end Michael Robertson. Don't look now with 3:27 to go. A point after away from this being a 3-point game. Exception, his only touch of this season in the opening week game against San Diego. Hunt into the end zone. 3 straight games. Kansas City a touchdown on its opening possession. Well, you talk about coming home for your opening drive after years or 2 drives in a row. You go 3rd and 15. Kansas City cashes in On a 3rd and almost 17, they get a 31-yard penalty. 3 of the first downs on this drive have come via the penalty. And into the end zone. It is Kareem Hunt.
Well, Kelsey's not only a factor catching the ball in the red zone, he's also a factor in blocking.
Play this drive, they fake it to Morris this time. And wide open is Juszczyk. And he will find the end zone. Broken coverage here by Kansas City. And Garoppolo to Kyle Juszczyk for the touchdown. And that's a big answer for the 49ers. 35-yard school.
Constantly in practice to improve and get better, and he's done that.
49er defense looking for a stop. Send Watkins in motion. And Spencer Ware in the backfield. Pressure now on Mahomes. He's in trouble. Now gets it away. Are you kidding me? Chris Conley, his 2nd straight game with a receiving touchdown.
We'll sneak behind them.
And both Marsh and Armstead crossing into the neutral zone early. 21-yard gain. Fake it one way, back the other way, and that is a touchdown to Demetrius Harris. 2nd touchdown pass of the afternoon for Patrick Mahomes.
Double move. This is on the rookie, Fred Warner. You get this type of release, your eyes are going to go back.
Guy gets one here.
You'd be hard pressed to find one of those guys left, but they have him. Watkins inside the 5. Watkins to the end zone. And you can add another name to the list. That is his first receiving touchdown.
Got Goodwin.
Oh, wide open. And this will be a touchdown for Goodwin. And what an impressive start to this 3rd quarter for Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers. They're right back in this game.
Well, it's all confused. The Chiefs secondary was so confused on this. Up that edge allowed the short corner for Garoppolo to create a throwing lane.
They give it to Morris. And he will get into the end zone for a touchdown. So here we have 2:43 to go. And all of a sudden, the 49ers are saying not so fast. We're so.
Hey, we gotta go 5-8.
Lady! What's that?
Play action, looking for a wide open receiver. And it's a touchdown for Trey Burton. Looked like the defender, Chris, in the first half against these Bears, and of course he led the miracle comeback in the 2nd half. This is where the Bears have really struggled, inside the red zone. Lofted to the back of the end zone, no struggles today. A 2nd touchdown, this one to Robinson. And that is Allen Robinson's first touchdown as a Chicago Bear. Shotgun Trubisky. And a touchdown to Cole. Nothing tricky about that.
So in practice, they go after Tariq Cohen is a nightmare matchup. I don't care what kind of
Philadelphia, where he won a Super Bowl with the Eagles a year ago, but has been pretty much a backup his entire career. And another open Bear. This one is Joshua Bellamy. 4 touchdown passes for Mitchell Trubisky.
How valuable is Tariq Cole? What are you talking about, Chris? Bellamy caught the pass. No, I'm talking about he creates so much attention because he's such a playmaker that he's going to get.
Two quarterbacks in the game.
Ready! Ready!
And they get it to Gabriel, who finds the end zone. You get to thinking about both quarterbacks back there, Chris. That's what they had in mind the first time.
Well, here's the deal with like Gabriel. Eyes up. Applies to every position.
Third down and goal. They try the same play again, and this time a touchdown to Taylor Gabriel. The 6th touchdown pass in this game for Trubisky, who in 12 starts a year ago threw 7.
Teamwork is everything.
You just got to get the job done, right?
Just get it done.
Winston to the end zone, and the catch is made for a touchdown. The first of the game for the Buccaneers, and that's Cameron Brate. Brate, the Chicago native, shaken up on that hit, went to Naperville Central High School in the suburb of
that.
Out of the I formation, they give it to LeGarrette Blount, and he's in for the touchdown.
Hands.
Second down and goal, Blount again. He had the touchdown earlier, and he's added another.
I want to talk about being a team player.
Against Chicago. And then Rodgers, a miracle comeback. And is it a touchdown? It is for Marvin Jones Jr. Packers in search of their first points today.
44!
Wide open. And that is a touchdown, the first in the career of Valdez-Scantling. A 3-yard touchdown. And the Packers finally on the board. 4 tight ends come into the game for Green Bay out of the I formation. And they're going to throw it. And that is a touchdown. Lance Kendricks, his first touchdown of the year. And let's see if the Packers go for 2 again. You would suspect they would. And they will. Dean, going back to the Jesse James play, they changed the catch rule. If that ball right there, if he has the
game, has played well throughout the game and getting his opportunities. Now they have Amir Abdullah up just in case they need an extra back. Another one goes down.
They got Riddick in the backfield now. And that is a touchdown for Kenny Golladay. A huge score for the Lions.
Smelling salts work because it gives you strength as a wide receiver. He's going to take King, number 20.
Wide open, and that is a touchdown for Davante Adams.
When you blitz, it creates opportunities for quarterbacks if you do not get to the quarterback.
Opponents have converted a whopping 55% on third down against Atlanta so far this year, the highest rate in the NFL. Tall order here, though. And into the corner of the end zone, the catch is made by Cameron Brate. And that is a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down on the far side of the field where Brate got locked up with an Atlanta defender. Walt Coleman is our referee today.
Offside, number 44, defense. That penalty's declined. Results of the play, touchdown.
How about that, Cameron Brate? He has been the go-to target. As you... All right, Carissa, thank you. They fake the end around and then fire wide. wide open to Mohamed Sanu. And he reaches for the end zone. Did he get there? It is a touchdown for Mohamed Sanu. "35-yard score, Matt Ryan."
Points are moving the football. You have to have the discipline to get your hand right off of it, even if it slips up there. Get it off. That's killing.
Smith off the left side will go into the end zone untouched. A third consecutive game with a rushing touchdown for the rookie out of Southern Mississippi, Ito Smith. Jones already 6 catches here in the opening half. Of course, he had the greatest game of his NFL career against this Tampa Bay team a year ago. Hooper able to step away from Ryan Smith and into the end zone, a touchdown. Third one already today for Atlanta.
It's a nice little delay route.
3 timeouts, even like 25 seconds burned since Winston slid down. But no big deal, as they go to O.J. Howard, who many thought would be out for 3 or 4 weeks with a knee injury. He's back in there today, and now a much-needed touchdown for Tampa Bay.
So you're playing 2 men and working on divine
Now conversion. I know there's a long way to go.
play action.
Yep, play action. They're going to throw it. And it is a touchdown to Godwin into the end zone, and now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
That's an answer right there. You almost felt the play action on that.
And they start the clock, 6:41 to go. Rolling right, lofting to the end zone. And it is a touchdown for Tevin Coleman.
So it's a communication problem again.
Goal with 3:52 to go. And Winston. A touchdown pass to Peyton Barber. And all of a sudden, what a drive put together by Winston and the Buccaneers. Began from their own 25-yard line, so they go 75 yards.
Smith will be in a box, and you'll see him blitzing quite a bit.
Dane Johnson, Marcus May, and Buster Screen all out in the secondary, and they're looking for the big one. And it is a touchdown to who else but Adam Thielen.
So when you have 3 guys out, you see any type of man coverage. The #1 mindset in a guy like Kirk Cousins is go cheer.
And that would be inside the opponent's 20-yard line. Some call it the red zone. No struggles, however, on this first trip. Touchdown, Herndon.
So this is RPO all the way. Sam Darnold was quite comfortable running this from his days at SC.
Up.
Hey, we're good. Ready? What's up?
They can't get a first down at the 1-yard line, and this is Murray. And he's into the end zone. A touchdown for Latavius Murray.
Well, he is a north and south dude. I'm telling you. This is a good job by the Viking offensive line. And we have a Jets defender in the back end in Jacksonville State.
Well, they got a couple of those guys up right now with Dalvin Cook down. Rookie free agent out of Cincinnati, Boone, and then Thomas. And now back to Latavius Murray sniffing the end zone, and he will get there. 38-yard touchdown run for Latavius Murray. And the Vikings trying to kick in the door early in the 4th quarter.
So they're coming with Jamal Adams again off the edge. Now he's the outside gap. That means
Side. As best we can what's going on in a National Football League game. Thank you, Michael.
Listen.
Darnold We'll make it official. This is going to be, it looks like a touchdown. Yes, it is for Darnold. And for Darnold, that is his first career NFL touchdown. He's thrown one, but his first one as a ball carrier.
It's an easy read. Whatever play that. Here we go.
Vikings going to go for it rather than try to kick the long field goal. And Cousins looking for the long touchdown. And he gets a touchdown to Aldrick Robinson. Somehow, some way, Claiborne was unable to get a hand on that ball, and Robinson, who's in the game because Thielen got knocked out of the game, hauls in the touchdown to pretty much tie a ribbon around this one.
Well, they hooked up in Washington.
And the job that they do, big Byron Bell in there at right guard, and now, of course, they got Kendricks at fullback.
And into the end zone is Jamal Williams, so they run it after all, and Green Bay on the board. For Williams, his first rushing touchdown since early December of a year ago in Cleveland. The one, and they hurry up. Empty backfield. And they're going to throw it. And it's a touchdown for Josh Reynolds. So now the question is, do you go for two to try and tie this thing up? Green Bay well aware that Chicago won today, Detroit lost, and Minnesota a very tough assignment later tonight. Hosting Drew Brees and the Saints. Gurley across the middle. Will he find the end zone? He will again. "11 straight games with a touchdown for Gurley, which ties a Rams franchise record with
They have back there in the secondary.
8th play of the drive. And a touchdown to Reynolds once again. One career touchdown coming into this game for Reynolds, and the only reason he's in there is due to the injury to Cooper Kupp, and he has a pair of scores today. Adams sitting down on his 2nd down and 10 after that 41-yard reception.
Ready, go, go.
Little delay and big running room. And headed to the end zone is Aaron Jones. And how about the block delivered by the former Ohio State Buckeye Corey Linsley to spring Jones loose. Second down and 9 at the Rams 40. Blitz coming. Rodgers to a wide open receiver is Valdez-Scantling, and the Packers get a touchdown. Well, you roll the dice when you blitz some of the very best in all of football, and Rodgers makes them pay. Backside. Latavius Murray spins away and trying to get in the end zone. The ball is loose. It appears to be covered by Minnesota for a touchdown, and it is.
This is all set up by the penetration of A'Shawn Robinson. Anytime you're on the goal line, this is exactly what...
Into the end zone. That is a touchdown for Adam Thielen.
The Lions aren't ready. They're not ready. There's confusion, and I don't know why there's confusion. Kyle Rudolph is going to do a good job of throwing a legal pick, allowing Thielen to clear.
For the Lions. 2.8. You be the judge. Are they missing Golden Tate here today? Second down and 14. Pocket collapses again on Stafford, and he is going to pitch it. And the ball is on the ground. Minnesota scoops it up. And on his way into the end zone is Daniil Hunter. That is a touchdown. Well, they had big old Linval Joseph run one back 64 yards.
I'm going to bring some type of pressure. I'm going to bring at least 5. Force him to make a decision and force those Redskin defenders or receivers to beat you.
It was a huge play. Huge play. Smith looking around, throws to the end zone. And tough to tell that Dotson held on. The signal is a touchdown. And how about Alex Smith using his feet? I think the Buccaneers are saying this is not a touchdown.
He's locked and dialed in.
Wide open. And that is a touchdown for Saquon Barkley, and what a drive for the Giants.
Take one of those to the chops a couple times.
So that explains it.
Yes.
Barkley is into the end zone. Is it a fumble? No, it's a touchdown. Signal has been given by a pair of officials. It's a touchdown for Saquon Barkley.
Again, the cut, it's been run. If he's even or in front of him, it's been passed out of shotgun.
And I got to tell you, I am stunned that they have gotten one out of the game. And Justin Watson, a rookie, in the game. And now Fitzpatrick looked like a blown play. He will try and get there, and he does. How about the effort from the 35-year-old Ryan Fitzpatrick in Tampa Bay on the board?
It's just, that's all right.
Down now for Cutter, it's simple. Finish drives, first down defense, and contain Saquon Barkley. Pretty easy, right?
Oh, yeah. That forced a sidearm attempt. Was that intercepted?
Yep.
It rolled off the defender, and this is Ogletree into the end zone for a touchdown. It looked like Janoris Jenkins, as he did on Monday night against the Giants, got a hand on the pass. The question is, did it ever touch the ground? Fitzpatrick was forced to throw that sidearm under heavy pressure from a blitzing Landon Collins. It's been tough. Winston still on his feet, trying to beat a defender around the edge, and he fumbles the ball. And who's got it? Looks like Mike Evans has it down there.
Yes.
It was stripped away by Edwards, but it looks like Evans is at the bottom of the pile with a football, and it will be a touchdown if that's the case.
Oh, recovered by Tampa Bay, touchdown.
It is a touchdown for Mike Evans. Nearly another disaster for the Buccaneers.
Runner. He can run everywhere, but his burst inside with that leg strength is beautiful to watch.
Third down and 5. To the end zone. Did he come down in bounds is a question for Odell Beckham Jr., and it's signaled a touchdown.
Strong hands.
Oh, boy. Does he ever.
Just amazingly strong hands.
Penalty on Janoris Jenkins. So from the 5, Winston into center. Barber to the end zone and a touchdown. It's been a 100-yard-plus rushing game for Peyton Barber here.
Certainly not seriously, but let's hope all these guys get healthy. But this, again, the opportunity of Jameis Winston. Redemption tour.
Slant, and it is a touchdown for Adam Humphries. And don't look now, with a little more than 5 to go. A point away from a 3-point game.
This is Jameis Winston using his eyes.
And a yard. They can get a first down here. Barkley will find the end zone, a touchdown.
There's no north-south. That's about 4-4, white 4-3s running straight ahead. You know, I played against guys.
Simple, I know, but true, I also know.
Four-man rush and looking for a wide open receiver, and that is a touchdown to Mike Evans. And lo and behold, how about Jameis Winston? 4 touchdown drives for Winston since coming into this game.
So I have no idea that.
Dump it off to Barkley, and nothing but pay dirt in front. And Barkley to the end zone, and what a drive to start the afternoon for the New York Giants.
Screen passes in the red zone are deadly. But right now, that could be anybody.
Barkley again with a big hole, and he's into the open field. One man to beat inside the 10, and Barkley to the end zone, a touchdown for the Giants. What a player, what a player, what a player he is. Saquon Barkley.
Champions die hard. You got a chance to make opportunities to get back in this ball game. And right now, the play calling has been excellent this series.
1:11 to go until halftime. The ball right at the 15 on a 2nd down and 9, and Wentz to throw it. Comes back across the middle, and it is a touchdown for Zach Ertz and the Eagles.
Talk about accountability, you talk about effort.
Well, they've been pushed around the last 3 weeks. Adrian Peterson, Matt Breida, Peyton Barber, all with 100-plus rushing yard gains. And it's a touchdown for Adams. And for the first time today, the Eagles have a lead.
So I transformed myself back in time in my time machine to watch it as a player.
How did you play in that game?
And they're a tough matchup, believe me.
Off to the end zone. And it is a touchdown for Robert Woods. The first touchdown for either team in the game comes in the final 2.5 of the opening half.
So it's good on good, right? We got our best. We got our there. So Wade Phillips needs to help his linebackers who are trying to take Riddick one-on-one in space.
Bring in another extra offensive lineman, and look at this. It is a touchdown to Taylor Decker, who was eligible.
Well, let's see. We've got an onside kick. We've got a double pass. Hey, let's try. Work today. Doing an outstanding job running hard.
Hey, Dodger, Madison.
Could be vulnerable to play action here, Tom. First down, you got to be alert.
They're just going to give it to Gurley, and he will find the end zone.
I got to show you this block. I just got to show you this block because it's a dominating block on Damon Harrison, a guy that normally doesn't get blocked.
Scott Snyder up here in the booth. And Gurley, justice is served. He will get into the end zone after all. What a day for Gurley.
Goal line play.
Third down and goal, 8th play of this opening drive of the game. Raiders trying to get on the board. Martin over the top, and he is in for the touchdown, Oakland Raiders.
What a start.
Stephen Ridley behind him in the I formation. On first down and goal, they give it to Ridley, and he will find the end zone. A Steelers touchdown for Ridley. That's his first touchdown of this season. And his first rushing touchdown since.
Some type of pick route right here between McDonald and Samuels, possibly.
Into the end zone. And it is no. Tipped into the air by Smith-Schuster. But he was unable to come down cleanly with it and get both feet in bounds. They come back the other way, and that is a touchdown for the Raiders. Lee Smith. He had not had a touchdown in 4 years, and now he has touchdowns in back-to-back games.
So everybody's focus is on Cook.
And that is a touchdown for Smith-Schuster. Boy, what a dangerous throw that was.
It's almost picked.
Wow. And it's a touchdown for the Steelers as Roethlisberger brings up.
Either Cook or Jordy Nelson. Here's Jordy Nelson right there inside. There's Cook right there.
It is a touchdown to Derek Carrier. You've had Lee Smith, who hadn't had a touchdown in 3.5 years until the last 2 weeks. Carrier had a grand total. All right, third down and goal just outside the 49ers' 5-yard line.
4-7, lucky. Good.
In the corner. And it is a touchdown to Doug Baldwin.
This is just great patience. Important to this offense. You have to account for him as a defense, so everybody should be more explosive, more dangerous when he's on the field.
Richie James Jr. from the 4-yard line, and a big return for James. He has Janikowski to beat. And Richie James inside the 20, the 10. He will score. Career he had for the Washington Huskies. Scored 24 touchdowns receiving, returned 9 punts for touchdowns. And here's Selleck. And the big fella from Cincinnati is in the end zone.
If you fall or slip in the secondary, it's a touchdown. You got to check your cleats because as a safety, you can never.
The last 3.
Good. Good.
Wilson rolls, and what a catch by Baldwin, who will dive into the end zone. A touchdown. Oh, to have Doug Baldwin back for the Seahawks.
Beautiful.
So they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Love it. Go for it.
And denied the end zone is Carson. A second effort, and will he get it? He does. Your favorite player in the league, and he just proved why. He was dropped 2 yards short initially by DJ Jones and somehow found a way to get into the end zone. How about that by Carson?
It's good coverage.
8th play of this drive. It's 3rd down and goal. And Trubisky rolls, and it is a touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 7th touchdown of the year, but only 1 catch in the last 3 weeks, and they're hoping that he can finish strong. And now a point after away from the lead.
So this is a double move route, right? He's going to sell the fade.
Let's open to Jordan Howard. And Howard into the end zone, a touchdown, Chicago Bears. Really struggled in the red zone. For a team that has scored as much as they have, they struggle in this area, but not this time. Touchdown to Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is going to be lined up on a slot on the left side.
All right, Carissa, thank you very much. Anderson trying to tiptoe into the end zone, and he does. A score for C.J. Anderson. Boy, what a pickup he's turned out to be. A little more than a week ago when Gurley was hurt. And Anderson, his first game, now 3-0 with a minute to play until halftime. And it's intercepted once more by Littleton to the end zone.
Most underappreciated guy by getting the key block to spring at number 17, knocking him in. That was a great block by Robert Woods. Man, that's it. You see the guys doing extra. I love guys doing extra.
We give it to Cooks, got a block, and he's inside the 5 and into the end zone for Brandon Cooks. And the man to replace Whitworth, Joseph Noteboom, led the way.
This is so good to see a young player and a rookie help his team. Often you use it to beat routes.
And a throw into the end zone, and that is Richie James Jr. His first career receiving touchdown. Had the kickoff return, 97 yards against Seattle. And I tell you what, 49ers.
Doesn't miss like he missed on Josh Reynolds in the first half.
Play action once more. And this time to the end zone. That is a touchdown for Josh Reynolds. They went to the side of the field normally where Richard Sherman is stationed, but he is out of the game, as we mentioned a moment ago. Thunderbolt to play. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal. Juszczyk off to the left, and they'll turn and hand it to Morris, and he will get into the end zone. A touchdown for the 49ers. And Alfred Morris. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be the 49ers, but Morris is going to have a job somewhere next year.
Now, he's an excellent 1B running back, and he's really good in his strength right here. And this whole drive, this whole...
3 minutes to go. They fake it one way. They come back the other way. And in the back of the end zone, it is a second touchdown reception today for Josh Reynolds.
Comes back to eye discipline. 4th game over 100 yards this year. He's coming out because of that split.
Corner of the end zone. And a jump ball. Flag comes in. Bourne made the catch. It is a touchdown. And Kendrick Bourne hauls in the touchdown to make it a... Well, we'll wait for sure. There is a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. This penalty is declined. The result of the play is a
man-to-man on him. Go after him. Jam it to the line of scrimmage.
He's in the slot right there. And they're looking for him. And he's going to break the all-time record. Kittle inside the 30, the 20. What an unbelievable year for George Kittle. Has just shattered the single-season record for receiving yards by a tight end. How about that? That is good stuff right there on an otherwise tough season for these San Francisco 49ers. Congratulations, young man. And congratulations to Kelsey, who broke it earlier today.
It's awesome to see guys that achieve something like that, to set history. You know, we knew that Aaron Donald had a chance to make history, and George Kittle and Kyle Shanahan for calling plays, getting him the ball. It's a great job, and Troy Hill almost picked that one off, by the way.